Good morning, everyone. For the past couple weeks, I've been on a pretty strict sleeping routine, stopping all food and drink and screen time by 8 o'clock, and then try to be in bed by 9, usually falling asleep by 9:30. And no matter what time I wake up, I try and do a morning meditation and spend the first half an hour not plugged in to my phone or my computer, either making my breakfast, making my lunch, and allowing myself to ease into the day, which has been nice. I still have not been getting enough sleep. This morning I woke up at 4:30, and I have also tried to stop fighting me waking up so early in the morning and accept that that's what I've been doing, not being hard on myself. Which is why this video is so early. Yesterday was my birthday, and as a treat to myself, I decided to not be plugged in at all. Just appreciate the day and appreciate myself being a part of that day. I called Cognitive FX and told them that I was able to raise an amazing amount of money to get this treatment, and asked them if, as part of the treatment, every evening if I can make a video diary to let all the donors know what's been happening with me, and if that use of screen time would be a distraction from the treatment. And as of yesterday, they said that was okay, so that's what I plan to do. And because I've surpassed the goal that I had set, I've been trying to think of what's the best use with all the surplus of money. And immediately my thought is to have the possibility of getting a second treatment, if the first one is so effective. They say that the first one, their statistics is that there's a 75%, I don't know if it's a rate of recovery, or the mind has recovered 75% of its I don't know what to describe it, if it's problems. So I can very well put that money to use for that purpose, and try to see how much more I could recover my brain. But another purpose is kind of a different aspect of healing. A couple months ago, I attended something called a death and dying workshop, and I realized there that for the past 10 years, since I woke up from my unconscious state in the car accident in September of 2008, I have been comparing every moment of my life to the person that I thought I was supposed to be, the person that never imagined would receive a traumatic brain injury. Every word I say, every thought I have, every experience, encounter I have with another person, every dance I have, I compare myself to the person who was before. I thought he was pretty great, and I measure myself against that person, that imaginary person, and it's an impossible thing to compare myself to, but I can't help but want to be him. And I realized at that death and dying workshop that a huge part of my recovery process is this emotional piece, that I have to really say goodbye to that person, that he, like a loved one that passed away, is still very much in my memory and my thoughts, but I can't let him hold on to me, that I have to learn how to accept who I am now and all the things that I've done as this person. So there's a counseling session, a week-long counseling session that I'm thinking about doing here in Seattle, that I can very much use those funds for. And over this Thanksgiving weekend, I've been really reflecting on what to be grateful for. Thanksgiving has always been a very conflicted time for me. It's always around my birthday, and I've never really enjoyed my birthday, or celebrating it rather. But this past Thanksgiving, I've thought about all the people that have donated and all the messages that you've sent, and I am so thankful for having this community of people, of family, of friends, of strangers that have really gathered around me and shown me this love. And it's so hard for me to accept gifts from other people, and to acknowledge that people really do care about me. But what you have all done is you've put that in my face, and I have trying to meditate on that and trying to really acknowledge that this does exist, that people do really care about me, that there's something about me that people really love and care about. Thank you, everyone. I hope everyone was able to have a good Thanksgiving too. I hope you all have a very good day.